So it's a quick little video. As you know, originally I had planned to use these little voltmeters and ammeters, but I decided that the screen is too small. As you can see, it's a tiny little screen trying to read this, you know, from far away. When you set in voltage and current, it's not really eye friendly. So what I've done, I've ordered these from eBay. Same pin numbers, same pins, everything the same. Common anode, same as these, and then I'll try to run them. As you can see, this happens. The reason for that is these little boards, they've got a little voltage regulator on them, and this little chip that I have here runs on 3.3. So these little 7-segment LEDs are being run at 3.3, which is good for them, but this big LED display don't like 3.3. So what I've done is I've made a little board. As you can see here, I've got a little 74 AC245 line driver, a buffer. So I'll put that in the middle to just boost the voltage up, and then you can see here it works perfectly fine. You can see here. So what I need to do is I need to put a little voltage regulator, because this chip runs happy on 5 volts. So anything when you go 5.5 or 5.6, this tend to get the multiplex start going out of sync and just gets all kind of weird numbers on there. So what I've done is I've made this little board, as you can see there. As you know, I'm going to have voltage display and current display. So I've got one chip for voltage and one chip for current display. I've printed on the glossy paper. I used my trusty laminator, modified laminator thing here, and I've got my acid here, as you can see, and I'm just etching the boards. There we go. Again here we are. So I'm just in the process of just etching 3. Each board will run the amp and the current meter, so I only need 3 boards because I'm going to have 3 outputs. I'm agitating the acid, as you can see here. I've got a little motor spinning a little plastic shaft into the acid, so the acid spinning around makes the etching process much quicker, and I get much better transfer. So basically the board is inside the acid for less time, so you know, even when I go find a track, it doesn't mess up the track. So because I'm just agitating the acid, I'm using my little power supply there. I'm running the motor at 9.7 volts, drawing about 440 milliamps for people who need to know. And yeah, I've got 3 more over there for later on if I need to just make of these boards again. So it was just a quick video to show the modification that I'm gonna do for this little board. You can see here, these are there. So what I've done, I've just desoldered everything. You can see here, it just comes off. So I'm going to use these, just save these, so use it later on for something maybe. You can see here, I need 6 of these. So 1 for current and voltage for one of the output for the power supply, another one for voltage and current, and another one here. Later on, what I need to do is the current sense one. I'm not using a meter that's been used, it's been designed for current sensing, because that's got shunt resistor in it. And I already have a shunt resistor on my power supply. If I'm going to have another shunt resistor, there's going to be a lot of voltage drops on my power supply line. So what I decided is I'm going to use a voltmeter again, and that voltmeter is going to measure the voltage drop from my differential amp to show me how much current is being pulled. And then I'm going to have a little switch that I can switch to show me what current I'm setting with my pot, and the switch will also show, if I switch it up, it will show me what current is pulling, and if I switch it down, it's going to show me what current I'm setting. So that way, at least I have both, current set and current drawn. I can see them both, so I don't need to short my like some power supply. I need to short the output to be able to set the current, or short the output to show you what current is being pulled. So that's what I've done so far. So I'm going to upload this video, and this is the board. Oh yeah, remember I had this power supply that I bought from eBay. It just blew up a couple of days ago, so I decided, you know what, sod it, I'm not going to use the internal what I salvaged from the power supply itself. So I'm gonna design my own power supply, which I'm already designing for this board at the top bottom here. So I'm just going to put the same thing on top of this, inside this as well. So I've already wrapped the transformer, as you can see here. This is another Schroeder transformer. This one is quite a beefy one, as you can see here, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to have 3 output of these as well. As you can see here, I've got 3 sets of here, and so that's what I'm going to do. And also I've got 6 pots here. So before it had 2 pots for voltage, for fine and coarse. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 10-turn pots, because I've got a lot of them now. So I'm going to use voltage and current for the first, voltage and current for the second, and voltage and current for the third. And I have to do something for the display. As you can see here, there's only not enough space for 3 displays. So I need to do something with the display. But yeah, it blew up on me, so I'm going to just took everything out of it, as you can see here. And I'm just going to put my own power supply that I've built into this. Not a problem. Okay, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up, and until next video, goodbye.